say my dad got a haircut. It looks very good. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. That was super sweet of you, and welcome to my parents' kitchen. If you couldn't tell by the title, which you could because you all can read very well, which is very impressive, we are going to be cutting Vince's hair today. And I know you've already seen me cut his hair one time, and I did a really good job. It turned out really well, but I didn't do his top. I only did his sides. You know, I was just dipping my toes, dipping my fingers and toes, all of my extremities into the wonderful world of haircuts. And I was a little nervous to use scissors last time, but today is very exciting because, as I said, we're in my parents' house and my mom is a former hairdresser. So she is going to help me in cutting the top of his hair. Yay, that'll be so fun. But first, I am going to buzz his sides because I'm very experienced with that now. We're gonna do a fresh hot fade. Are you excited?
I am.
Are you excited to have the top of your hair cut for like the first time in
6 months.
6 months?
8 months maybe.
And as you can see, we have a nice professional cape here. My mom has lent us all of her 80s hair cutting tools, which is very kind of her. It's gonna be a great video. You certainly don't want to miss it. So if you want to see me give Vince a super fresh hot haircut and see my hairdresser mom help me out a little bit, then I encourage you to please subscribe and keep on watching because it's coming at you right now. So for those of you that have seen my first haircutting video, you will remember that initially I went in with a 5, and then the 5 was too long, so then we went in with a 4, and then we did a 2 on the bottom, and then I used a 3 to fade. Well, we're not doing things like that this time. This time we're going for a little bit shorter of a haircut. Not a lot, we're just bumping it down 1. I'm gonna be cutting with a 3 at first. I'm gonna do the 3 all over the back of the head and the sides, and then I will use a 1 on the bottom, super short, and then a 2 to fade the in-between. For those of you who don't know, the higher the number, the longer the hair. So we're starting with the longest length, using the shortest length on the bottom, and then using the middle length to feather it out and make it look nice and faded. A fresh hot fade, if you will. So putting a number 3 on the clippers. Oh, for those of you who haven't seen my first video, these are Conair man clippers. Man's only. I'm just kidding, ladies. You can use whatever clippers you like. So going in with my number 3 clippers, and I'm gonna be doing the whole head, aside from the top, of course. This top is gonna be on my scissors. Ooh, the hairs are coming off. That's a good sign. The technique that I'm using is a bit of a scoop and a bevel. We go straight and then we scoop it up at the top. I learned that from my men's hair cutting YouTube channel, which I will link down below. They're very helpful. Show them the back of your head. This is what it looks like with a number 3 all over. As you can see, we took quite a bit of hair off. Not as half of it's in his mouth. Not as much as the first time I cut hair, but you can see we already are making wild progress. And for my next clippers, I'm going to switch to a number 1, which is 2 levels shorter than the number 3. And I'm only going to do about halfway up to the right where the ear is here, and then we'll go back with a number 2 for our fade. All right, so I switched to my number 1 clippers. This is the white cover here. And before I get going with that, I am going to comb because if I remember correctly from my men's haircut YouTube channel that I love so much, they said to always make sure you comb in between because you want to make sure you get all of the cut hairs out of the way. Okay, going in with a number 1. Journey to the fade starts now. Ooh. Show the fans, maybe I can see better in the monitor what it looks like. Okay, so yeah, you can see there's like a clear, distinct line here. That's gonna go away. I'm gonna fade it. I'm gonna switch to a number 2, and this line should go away, but I did a pretty good job at giving you a straight line there.
I think you did. You're very good at straight lines.
All right, so I switched the clippers to a number 2, and that is how we are going to fade between the short layer and the long layer. Wow, we are just breezing right along over here. Let's get to it. see the line a little bit. Yeah, I think we need to get clippers that have a half setting. Because I think it's more noticeable now that I went a little shorter.
Yeah.
But also your hair grows so fast that I feel like after like
A couple days,
it will like fade itself even better. All right, the fade is complete. I'm gonna go get my mom so I can cut the top of Vince's head. He's just sticking his head in the sink, getting the top of the hairs wet.
So, honestly.
All right, so see how it has the little pieces growing, and then this is the longest piece, and then from here to here is another piece, and they're all different lengths. So what you want to do is start off by saying, okay, how much are you going to go ahead and cut?
About quarter inch and a half.
He wants a little more than a trim.
A little more than a trim.
So what you want to do is start like a marker coming here, and then you're going to use it as your guide.
Oh, so you pick up and kind of overlap as you go. Am I thinking that right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright.
So I hold the scissors like this. I remember that. I have no idea where to start.
Well, actually, you hold the comb in the other hand first. No, you hold the scissors in that hand too. And now you bring it up to get your guide. Make sure it goes in between your two fingers. Right. Now take the comb away.
Okay. Going in with the R&Co Rodeo Star Thickening Style Foam. All right, didn't my mom do such a good job on Vince's hair? I thought I was gonna help more, but to be honest, every time I tried to help, I was a hazard to myself and others. Those scissors are very sharp, and I did not realize I would have to balance 3 things at once: your hair, the comb, and the scissors. And I only have 2 hands, and I don't know how she does it. Clearly all that training is for something, ladies and gentlemen. So, guess you can't teach yourself everything from YouTube tutorials, but I'm gonna keep practicing. And I did do a couple pieces.
And you did do a couple pieces.
So I will still take full credit. Absolutely.
And we can keep practicing.
And we can keep practicing,
Yeah,
for certain,
Absolutely.
I did forget to trim up Vince's neck, so we're gonna do that real quick if you wanna watch, and then we'll give the final look. Looking good, looking a little red. Not sure.
That's my fault.
I'm not sure what we did there, but.
Hi, Bert.
Richie, you beat the camera. Can I show you to the camera? Say, my dad got a haircut. It looks very good. You're next, okay? I cut your hair next.
You want to wear the cape?
Okay. All right, and here you have it, the finished cut. Rip off your cape. Give us the big reveal. He's beautiful. Wowee. That's one satisfied customer.
I feel satisfied.
That looks good. I can't wait to see what it looks like dry, too. We'll insert a photo here. But I think it looks really good.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and check out all of my other hair videos. I have quite a few of them now. Can you hear what I'm saying when I tell you that I have all these hair videos?
This looks good. You nailed it.
Thank you.
Absolutely nailed it.
Me and my mom.
Yeah.
Mostly my mom.
Ah, you did
Mostly
good on the sides.
Everybody did a great job. This has been a raging success. I'm having such a good day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Subscribe, like, and subscribe.
Can I plug my channel? Can I plug?
Of course. Vince has a YouTube channel
Check
too.
out, oh, and another thing, more hot political takes and sports from time to time.
Yes, I'll link it down below.
Link it down below.
We'll link it down below. We'll see you guys later. Bye.